The government is set to hire 30,000 additional teachers for basic education as well as 3,000 tutors for TVET institutions. The head of state made the announcement while ushering in the new year at Mombasa State House, adding that this was to ensure a smooth transition into the first junior secondary school. The Ministry of Education is due to release the first junior secondary school exam results on 16th of this month. Here is a report.
President William Ruto has said his government is going to hire 30,000 additional teachers starting this month to mitigate the nationwide teacher-student ratio gap. Speaking in Mombasa while ushering the new year, Ruto said that his government is going to ensure that there is a smooth primary to junior secondary transition.
And that is why we have set out this January, we are going to hire an additional 30,000 teachers to make sure that our primary to junior secondary transition is faultless.
The head of the state further added that his government is going to hire 3,000 more tutors for TVET institutions and invest 15 billion to equip another 70 TVET institutions to make sure the institutions have enough equipment that will assist in the training of the students to make sure they are ready for the job market.
We are also going to hire another 3,000 tutors to take care of our TVET institutions, because in TVET we have the best human capital that is tailored towards the sciences, the mathematics, and the areas that are going to lead us to engineering, because that is the future that we are looking for. Apart from hiring teachers for our junior, for our primary and junior secondary, we're going to hire also, as I have said, 3,000 teachers or tutors for our TVET institutions. We're going to equip another 70 TVET institutions where we spend 15 billion shillings to make sure that we have the equipment that will assist in the training of our TVET students to make sure that we prepare them for the jobs of tomorrow and the future. I also want to give our assurance that from the Presidential Task Force, we are also going to sort out the challenges our universities are facing. We know many universities are facing serious debts because of the expanded nature of the program. We're going to focus on ensuring that our universities also are given attention so that they can teach quality courses and ensure that the students get the best attention that a university is supposed to give.
Basing on the report by the Presidential Working Party, President William Ruto issued a directive stating that the junior secondary school is going to be domiciled in the primary schools, contrary to the assumption that it will be merged in the secondary school.
As you all are aware, we also appointed a working party to look into our education system. I want to say the preliminary report from the Presidential Working Party on Education Reform has been brought to the government, and we have agreed that our junior secondary schools will now be domiciled in our primary schools to ensure that we save parents the huge costs that would go with taking their children to schools far away from their homes.
Junior secondary education will be completed in 3 years under the competency-based curriculum system introduced in the country in December 2017. Under the CBC system, each learner's progress is monitored over a period of 2, 6, 3, 3 years, where it is evenly divided into 3 major levels of education, namely early years education, middle school education, then senior school, tertiary and university education. Under the CBC system, junior secondary will be part of the middle school. Learners in the middle school transit from upper primary to junior secondary after national examination. The Ministry of Education is due to release the first junior secondary exams results on 16th of this month. Junior secondary education serves as a bridge between primary and secondary school for students aged 12 to 14 years. All junior secondary education activities are centered on age-appropriate education, student well-being and transition support for students.